Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you are. Is it the middle of the night? Are you getting up to get some ice cream because you can't sleep? Or some potato chips? Or a nice piece of fruit? That's not very exciting in the middle of the night. I am Susu. Boo Boo and Buster have abandoned me. Boo was up here and he left during the last video. And I don't understand what I did wrong because these guys, all I do is do and do and do for them, and then they leave me like that. I see you. I see you over there. Buster's ears are going up. So I'm Susu, Boo Boo and Buster, and the Wolfman. No worries. I know if you watch us, you know he has some significant health challenges, but this is just a cold flu type thing. So he'll be back soon. I wanted to open by letting you guys know it's Mental Health Awareness Month in the United States anyway. It should always be mental health awareness, but we really promote it in May. And I did a video in January. I think it's called A Message from Susu on PTSD and Mental Health Awareness. It's a long title. But I talked about my journey and how I got where I am now and some significant things challenges I had to face. And so if you want to watch that, take a look. If not, I just want to let you know that if you can't find anybody out there to listen to you, or you don't have anybody to reach out to, just pop us an email. You know, we've been through sad, dark times ourselves, and we always want to be a hand out there for someone to hold if they're having a tough time. And for those of you that have friends or family with mental health issues, you know, come alongside them, educate yourself about it. But mental health is health. That's a new ad campaign I've heard lately in the United States, and I love it because people think of health as all physical, but mental health is part of that, and it affects the physical. And mental health is just as valid and concerning and needs addressing as much as any other part of our health. So reach out to people who might be in need. If you're in need, reach out. Please don't despair. Don't despair. I promise you there's hope. Just reach out. So I'm getting a little deep on that. Anyway, I want to tell you one more thing, and I'll probably close with it too. Ramsey Reacts. And it's at Ramsey Reacts OG, I think. This is a young guy who has started a channel, and he's building his subscriber base, and he watches a lot of the same things that our viewers do. And so I just wanted to give you a heads up about him, tell you to stop by, watch him watch Floor for the first time, watch him do all the things we did a year and a half ago that were so amazing, and the first time we've seen some of the most amazing groups and musicians that all are from overseas that we had never heard of before, and now they're a regular part of our lives and listening. Part of the gift of starting this channel and the Ghost Love Score phenomenon. So, nice guy, Ramsey Reacts. We are going to address Beste Zangers today, which I love. I've been doing a lot of them lately because it's a genre I feel comfortable doing without Wolfman by my side since he is not well. I like doing Beste Zangers and floor solos too. This one is by Samantha. I'm going to say Steenwijk. She's on the couch all the time, and I don't think I've heard her sing. We've heard Emma Hasters, Tim Ackerman, Hank Port, Ruben, there's one more, Rolf, Davina. Anyway, have not heard Samantha sing. I've seen her react, you know, her face as she's reacting to the artists doing their tributes. So this is all in Dutch, and probably why I haven't reacted to it yet, and a lot of people have asked me to. So what I did, instead of just ignoring it because I am confused, I read the lyrics translated into English, and I feel like they're probably very transferable in my mind and heart as I watch her, because and I love my parents so much, and she's singing to hers. Daddy, I'm always close to you. I feel your tears every time I go. I am you, carry your love with me wherever I go. And then Mama, we are the story of one. I love that, daughter and mother. I'm always close to you. I feel your tears every time I go. So those are the basic premises, and now I'm going to watch it in a language I don't know, but I feel like, I hope, it will translate. There it is.
Mijn vleugels zijn gespreid. Open, groot en wijd. Ik loop op eigen benen. Op een weg door jou voor mij gemaakt. Mama, ik ben altijd dicht bij jou. Ik voel je tranen elke keer als ik ga, maar ik ben jou. Ik draag jouw liefde met me mee. Wij zijn samen één. Jouw vleugels waren fijn, beschermden mij voor leed en pijn. Je hebt het hart van een echte vriend. Ik mis je nu al, terwijl je hier nog bent.
Wow. It was beautiful, sentimental. The sentimentality of it I feel like even if I didn't read the lyrics in English ahead of time, it would have hit me. You know, I was starting to tear up, and I had closed my eyes and I looked up and Flora was tearing up too. So all of them really were, you know, not just bawling, but just touched, right? And I know everybody has different relationships with their parents. I just happened to have lucked out where I love mine and they love me, and they weren't perfect, and neither was I, neither am I. But they're gone now. You know, they've gone on to heaven, and man, there's something about that power of between a father and a daughter and a mother and a daughter. There's just like this cord that could never be broken. And I know there are a lot of people who have very sad situations and not good with their parents, or maybe just good with one parent. So I realized that I was really blessed, and I was blessed by listening to that song and watching all the people listen to it. That I love that just as much, almost. Maybe that's why you guys like to watch reactions. I don't watch reaction channels. Wolfman does. He has been into them for a long time before we ever started this. In fact, he was bugging me to start one for a long time. I was like, no, you can do that. He's like, no, I want to do it with you. I'm like, I don't think so. It's not my wheelhouse. But it did end up happening. I digress. Beautiful song. Beautiful the way that the music was right behind her the whole time. It was kind of swelling underneath her instead of coming overhead. And that's the best way I can describe it, because I'm not a musician, but the way it feels to me, it was just a very tasteful, and I can never complain about the Beste Zangers band because they are top notch. But yeah, really enjoyed this. I'm glad I finally did watch it in Dutch. And I didn't say the title when I started to introduce it. I'm sorry about that, those of you that are still with me. So you want to hear me try and say it? My friend Mike might be disappointed in me because he's trying to teach me some basic Dutch, but Ik ben altijd dicht bij you. Ik ben altijd dicht bij you. Maybe. Was I close? You guys can tell me. As we close out, I just wanted to say a thank you to all you guys for sticking with us for so long. It's been such a journey, and I can't believe we've had this channel over a year now, and it's become an integral part of our lives. So God just makes a way when it's time. Certain things fall into place the way it's always been in my life. If you liked our video, my video, our video, I guess if there's any ghosts in the room, please give us a thumbs up. Remind me to tell you about some ghost stories around our house, since I said a ghost in the room, by the way. We've had some really weird stuff happening. I'm not scared, but other people get freaked out by it. At the bottom of your screen, there's a button to subscribe or donate to support our channel, and comment down below. And until we see you again, please be blessed and don't hurt anybody. Take care of your mental health and reach out to other people.